What's up? What's up? What is up? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Today is Thursday. What a lovely day it has been today. Very little upset. A little bit, Basically, the live stream today, when you put freedom in the topic, they don't want to pay you for it. But when you basically change the topic to say I'm taking the dog for a walk or some, then they'll monetize it or but anything that says freedom in it, you can kiss that thing goodbye. Also, I guess I put my Halloween video in it and someone claimed it. But hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna cut it up and try to get it up because there was hardly any music in it except that spot. Someone made it for me, the video, but I guess people are just haters. Anyways, hi Ashley, how's it going? We are having a special guest tonight, guys. We got Strong Nana. She is one of the mods for my channel. I want her to come on and basically explain her journey with TPC and being a mod and Fry's channel and everybody else's channel, whichever channel she was in. We talk to her every day. She lives only about 45, 50 minutes from the house. So we know her story, but we would like her to get on and tell her story, her side. Let everyone know who she is. Nikki, what's up? How you doing? Daniel, what's up? What's good? Sorry to see you go, man. Good luck with everything, Daniel. Daniel has left. He will be in and out of our channel here and there. He has decided or basically let me know today that he has a lot of other channels and videos that he has to be really taking his time to, so he cannot mod this channel anymore. So we are sorry to see him go. He will be back, hopefully. So it happens, guys. You pick them up, you lose them, but it is what it is. We always get good family in these channels. So Nana, hello. I sent you an email with actual invite. So if you wanted to come on in and let's get to know you. Tonight is only going to be about a 45-minute live. We are going to do the best to keep our nights like that. Hold on one sec. People out here fighting and stuff. Sorry about that, guys. Just neighbors and young people. Just wanted to double check. Make sure everything's all right. I definitely don't want no drama around the neck of the woods. Definitely always take care of your house. You know what I mean? So anyways, Sean and I'm waiting on you to come through. We are waiting on you. Let me look. Okay, all right, cool. How are y'all? Ashley, we are good, hanging out. Just doing our thing. Right now we are, at home, and we are trying to focus on changing things around here, getting people up to date. Actually, this weekend, we are going to go to Kennedy Space Center. Have not seen Noelle in here much. She is a mod for our channel. But like I said, I will be meeting my mods. So, Noelle, if you ever get to, we have your number, so we'll call you when we're over in that neck of the woods. But like I said, we're going to be going over to Kennedy Space Center. They got a badass, NASA, the whole 9 yards. So we're going to go live stream that this weekend. Figure to bring you guys along with that. So I don't see why not. So definitely looking forward to that, guys. That will be something cool to do. But dude, there's just a lot of stuff to talk about. But tonight is all about Strong Nana. So Strong Nana, where you at? Let's go. Nana, Nana, where you at? Nana, Nana, Nana. Yeah, I mean, I'll jump on a topic, but if I jump on a topic, it's going to be, and we'll never be able to start the show. There you are. Welcome, welcome. Here we go. What up? You got to put your mic.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There you go. There, you good?
Okay.
You good?
Okay, good.
Oh, Nana, how are you?
I'm okay. I'm trying to figure out how to heck put my Bluetooth on.
Oh,
But
I think you just hit a button and you're good, right? No.
that's what I was trying to do. Not sure. Never been in StreamYard before.
Yeah, I mean,
So
there's no backup. If you can hear us,
it's
like
very low. That's why
okay.
I'm trying to figure out how to do it to the Bluetooth because it is really low for me to hear you.
Okay.
But I'll do my best. I don't know why it's not connecting. It should connect. Hi guys, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Hey, Strong Nana.
I'm okay.
So yeah, let me get those. All right. So basically, I'm gonna get you the platform, give you the platform.
Yeah, I'm having a really hard time hearing you. Gosh, why can't I connect it? Do I go to settings maybe? Audio, default. I'm sorry. Give me. Oh, I found it.
There we go. Nothing to do. Can you hear me now?
Testing. I got you, I think.
All right. Can you hear me?
That's better. Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
I definitely can hear you now. Okay, that's a lot better.
Perfect. Oh, you're back. No, you're gone. So definitely, where's that? Nana, you're going to have to come back. You have disappeared.
Uh-oh, where'd she go? You have to re-invite her?
No, she should have it already. Just hit the link. There we go. All right. There you are.
Okay, I can hear you now too, for sure. Okay.
Cool.
I had to go up to my room. The baby's sleeping in the middle room. I have my grandson, and he's watching the Lightning game. So
nice.
It was like, yeah. So how are you guys?
Good. Just hanging out, long day at work and, trying to figure out what we're gonna do tonight. But you said I want to go on, so I'm
ready to get it done and over with.
Yep. So I wanted to, I talked to, Fry. We're gonna have him tomorrow night. So, but I
Oh,
wanted
really?
to, yep. So I wanted to go give you the platform first because he has told me a lot of information, and I guarantee you're gonna say it. So, basically, it was pretty messed up, and it's funny how everybody blames the real true mods,
Yeah.
but it wasn't the true mods. It was basically what he told me was people were buying wrenches from other channels, and when they got those channels, they were destroying all the live streamers and talking smack. So it made you guys look bad because they're actually changing the names of, say I go in, oh, I'll give you $20. They get it, they get a mod, or they get the wrench, they change their name, now they got a wrench, it's your name, and now they make you look bad.
Yeah,
So
I mean that could very well be happening because let me tell you what, I've been crucified. I actually went on the Doe show tonight.
Yeah, tell us about that.
Yeah, tell us
Yeah,
about that.
I was scared. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't say scared. I would say nervous. I was very nervous because, I'm going on to his platform with no backup, all by myself. And we all know that these people love to come at me.
Right.
And I just basically try to tell my side of the story. And I will give him this, I tried to be respectful. It is his channel. We're allowed to have differences of opinions.
Yep.
We don't always have to agree. We can agree to disagree. Let's just put it that way. So, everybody kept, I really wanted him to read the chat so that I could answer their questions, because that seems to be where the big disconnect is what the chat says and then what you're actually saying. Because when I went back and was reading the chat, it was like, oh, I wish you would answer my question. I asked it 43 times. Well, I wasn't looking at the chat.
Right.
I mean, you guys know it's hard to be on a live stream having a conversation and then reading the chat. Like right now, I'm not reading the chat. First of all, I have to put my glasses on to read it. So, so I was out walking around my yard. I did come on live so they could see my face, so that they could see that I'm really a woman.
Right.
So, yeah, that was a question too. And then the stupid thing about the list, I got that cleared up, I hope. But what they didn't understand is that I was like, I'm almost absolutely positive, and Fry can confirm this tomorrow night, but I was his last mod he took on.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure I'm his last mod he took on.
Yep.
So I wasn't there for a lot of it. I was late in the game, Yes, I was watching his show, but as far as knowing what was going on behind the scenes, I had no clue.
Right.
It was like I dove into a fire.
Seriously. Like, holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy. And the Doe called me some really bad names yesterday. The C word, the B word, and as a woman, you never want to be called that.
Right.
But I'll give him kudos. He verbally apologized publicly after I got off the stream tonight, because he called me it again before I got off the stream.
Wow.
Honestly, he called me it again before I got off the stream. And then I started getting a little defensive, because you're going to get defensive if someone's coming at you. You're going to start getting defensive yourself. So
you always put your walls up.
I tried not to get defensive. I did not want to get defensive with him. I did not. I really did. I tried to maintain myself. I'm a good person. I've been accused of all kinds of crazy shit, and my daughter heard his voice, and she's like, "What are you doing? Oh my God!" Like, I'm like, calm down. It's not that serious. Like, nobody's gonna hurt me. Nobody's gonna come after my family. It's really not that serious. It is the internet. And yes, I know these things happen. Don't get me wrong. These things do happen, but it's not what was gonna happen between him and I.
Right.
At least I hope the hell not, because there's no reason for it. So, but I tried to stand up And, you know, I could have went and tried to round up all the freaking fry mods, but
that's pointless.
they wouldn't go on.
Right.
So it's like, okay, I was the last man in.
Right.
And now I'm the one who's standing up here, you know.
Yeah, let's see if they actually had your back. You know what I mean?
Well, and I will say people did give me kudos for having enough balls to come on there. So
right.
I don't have a set, but
Right.
I'm pretty proud of myself. Let's just say that, you know, and I did go over some things. I think my biggest fear right now is like, oh God, tomorrow morning I'm going to wake up with a meanwhile clip, and tomorrow morning I'm going to have a BTM clip. You know, unfortunately, that's the first thing that goes through my mind.
All right, it's going to happen. So
yeah, it's going to happen. If it happens, it happens. But you know, because I did go into like, people are so quick to judge.
Yep.
They're not even our real names.
Yep.
You know, they're made up names. You're quick to judge. Nobody knows what I went through the pandemic that got me to this point. Nobody knows. I don't know what you guys have been through. I don't know what they've been through. You know, and I did say some things about, you know, I had anxiety. I wouldn't leave my house for a long time. I wouldn't leave my house. I was so fear mongered by the news. And I did say, you know, PPC sucks. It sucks. What they did to people was horrible. I will admit that. But what they kept coming at me with was, well, you kept deleting. We were right all along. Why does it got to be right or wrong? We all went through it. Every one of us went through it. You know, I'm big enough as a woman to say, okay, I made mistakes. You know, I got taken just like everybody else in America.
Mm-hmm.
I was one of them. You know, oh, well, you mod for all these different people and you're still modding for people, so you must support them. I'm like, no, I support the streamer. I support the streamer, but they don't understand that either. Well, even Kaiser Mom, which she might be on here, I don't know if she is or isn't, but said, well, why don't you just do the right thing then and stop modding for these other channels? Well, first of all, you can't tell me what to do, first of all. It's not your place to tell me what to do. And you know, and sorry, I lost my train of thought there. It's been a long day. It's been a long day.
She's telling you, why do you mod them?
Yeah, why I mod them? You know, and that's like I said, I mod AJ's channel because he's a child.
Yes.
You know, well, you just said it. He's a child. One of the girls that was on the panel, you just said it. He was a child. So, you know, I'm like, yeah, but it's not my place to tell his parents he shouldn't be streaming. That's
right. But your mother,
right? I'm not his mother, you know. So, and then as far as Cliff goes, he is a streamer.
Right.
Okay. Yes, he's in the movement over there, staying right now, but so is Oreo, and so was Wizzy, and you know. So, am I supposed to condemn the guy because that's his belief? It may not be my belief. It doesn't mean I can't mod for him.
Right.
And what they really don't get, they really truly think that that I had this much power, that no channel owner, like, let's use you guys as an example. If I went in and just started whacking every single person that pissed me off or I didn't like what he said, you would get rid of me. Yep. Hello.
Yep.
What they don't understand is that we don't tell you guys how to run your channel. You tell us how we to run it.
Right. Yep. Exactly.
Yep. But they don't like it. They don't like that though. They want to be able to call people's name and
that's the thing
be
too.
Disrespectful, but they don't understand that free speech is different than disrespect.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. And they don't get it.
No.
And they were still throwing jabs at me, but that's okay. You know, there were some people that was actually taken up for me, which I was really shocked, but most of women because they didn't like the C word. But some of them, and there was a few guys that gave me kudos for coming on. So on having the balls to come on without backup. But you know, I've always tried to raise my kids like, if someone's doing something wrong or you feel unjust, you should stand up. You know, I've been in situations in my life where I feel that I've taught my children that, look, it may be hell to go through. It's not going to be fun when you have a bunch of people back, you know, coming at you. It's not going to be fun, but you should still stand up for yourself.
Right.
So
You have to.
So I see a question. How many channels do I mod for? Okay, so originally I was modding for, and I think that's from Karma.
Where was that at? Hold up.
I just had it
Daniel,
pulled
you
up
must
on
be
here.
way up at the. Are you at way up top or at the bottom?
No, it's right here. Karma. How many? So if anybody has any questions, make it easier for us to read. If
Capitalize.
you could put at, no, I put at
Or at
WykoffsMerica.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is a question from Karma.
Yep.
How many channels?
Originally I was modding for 12 people and 12 channels, and it's a lot. It is hard to do. It is very hard to do. You got 12 tabs open and you're bouncing back and forth between chats. You're going to miss things. You're not going to see every comment that's going through, but I no longer mod for 12 channels. I have wrenches there still. Yes. But am I mod there? As far as I know, unless they've taken me out, I don't know. But majority, I just mod for you guys and AJ, and every day I pray, please don't let him come online. No offense, but it's time consuming. It's a lot of time.
Yeah.
And I've even tried to step back from that. And I'm on 2 other panels, which I really haven't done much for them either lately. And Cliff, which was the guy that followed Bryant back to the camp. And I didn't even know I was a mod there, guys. Had no idea it was a mod. I went in to check out his stream 2 days ago and I was blue. And I even said, so he started getting pounded, right? The trolls started coming in. Bad trolls. I guess this word troll is really triggering to people. We have to come up with another name for it.
Yeah, but the thing is that
they don't understand troll.
Well, no, I call people trolls if they come in the channel and the chat and they start trying to cause a bunch of havoc and arguing and name calling and acting like children. We can call them children instead.
Yeah, right. The children.
yeah, the children. But that's the thing is that you have these people that come in and they say, oh, people call us trolls and we got labeled trolls just because we were trying to point out the bad stuff about TPC. Well, no, people, I mean, maybe that happened to some people because I did see some good people on, and there's some channels that do it. They just block anybody if you ask a question they don't like. We have experienced that ourselves.
We've been blocked in many of them.
Yes, just for asking, I would not consider being a troll just by asking, hey, is TPC going to continue to just drive in circles when they come back to Hagerstown, or are they going to actually do something when they get there and got blocked? Question never got answered. That's wrong. But if somebody comes in and they're like, oh, you're a piece of, crap, drug using, blah, 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 blah. That's not being a concerned citizen. That's not being, having your own opinion and being respectful. That's disrespectful. And to me, that's what I call a troll. Yeah. So there is a big difference in a lot of these people who come in and act like children and name call are playing the victim.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I do agree there's some people like us who got blocked that shouldn't have been from certain channels. I'm not saying that you did it because you're not even on the channel that we got blocked from.
Right.
So,
yeah.
It happened.
And that's what Doe kept accusing me of. You blocked me, like, how can you sit there and literally say, I blocked you? Me personally. You can't say that. You can't say, I said, look, you come into Wykoffs. I don't block you. Well, that's because they probably won't let you block me. I'm like, no. If you did something really bad, they would say, why didn't you block him? Or you would block him. Or they would, I said, or they would block you. And I'm like, Kaiser Mama comes in there. She ain't blocked. I'm like, I'm not blocking everybody. I'm not that powerful. I'm not that powerful. Do I try to do good and be a good mod? Absolutely. I try to do good as to what the owner of the channel wants and expects from their mods. So anyway, with Cliff 2 days ago, I went in, seen I had a blue wrench, and I like to drop links. You guys know I drop links about contacting your representatives and doing all that. If people don't have information, then they're not making a move and they're not doing anything to help us, right? So I drop links. hopefully somebody will use that link. And so I'm in there, and of course the trolls came in, and it got ugly. It was so nasty, you guys. It was just so nasty. So I wrote, I apologize. I said, I got a feeling it's because of me. I'll hand the wrench back. I have no problem doing that, because even though I was a mod. So he says publicly, no, I've been watching you. I don't know where, didn't ask, of course, because you don't talk face to face like this. I'm typing. And I said, he said, no, I've been watching you mod, and I like the way you mod, and I'm good with it. And I'm like, okay, I just, I'm not coming into a stream or coming to another channel to cause craziness for that person, for that channel. I don't want to do that, And then the girl on the dojo said, well, you're guilty by association.
Well, geez, then everybody's guilty of something,
right? Absolutely. And she even said, oh, well, maybe you should change your name. I said, I'm not changing my name. I'm not changing my name. I am who I am. I said, and I got strong there for a reason. I've been through a lot of shit in my life, and I've survived it.
And that's the other thing. People never know what another person's been through. People are quick to judge without knowing what their whole life has been. Like, put yourself in other people's shoes before you judge a situation.
Exactly.
I always am.
Yep.
So we got, I believe it's Mina Robertson. Only thing we should block is the evil out of people's hearts.
Yeah, amen.
Yes. Amen.
But there's a couple questions that I did see. So I have Sidebar Steve.
Where is he
at Strong Nana. Do you feel that some mods are modding on too many streams?
Well, the thing about it is that, I mean, that could be possible. I think it's up to the person of what they can handle as a moderator. I do think that some moderators are heavy-handed. There are some heavy-handed moderators out there. Like I'll go into streams and go, why did that person block that? Why? And I'm a moderator there, right? And I'm going, what the hell? Why did they take that down? What happened there? Like, why is that? But it's not for me to question, though. It's for the channel owner to go later on, get aside the moderator and say, why did you do that? So I have seen a lot of heavy-handed moderators, and then they all just think it's us because we are actually moderating on that channel. So it's automatically got to be Strong Nana that did it automatically when it wasn't me,
Right.
And that's okay. It's okay. It's whatever. Like, I'm just glad I got to talk to Doe.
Well, that's good.
Even if it didn't solve anything, at least you know that you tried.
Yep, exactly.
I tried. He apologized to me. I apologized to him. That maybe
questions.
Yeah, you got more questions? It's fine.
Yep. Oh yeah, I got some questions. Hold on there. Go ahead, ask them.
Okay, so how do you think we can change our country for the better?
Oh gosh, we need to come together. And you know what? All this love, this hatred, and I do think it does start at a state level. I think it starts in the communities, in your communities, starting in the schools, and our children, and we need to bring back what we grew up with. Seriously, seriously, the community. It was all about community. And I just think it does have to start at a state level. And you know what? People need to learn. I agree with, I think one of you guys said it once on your screen, this cancel culture. Everything is cancel. Oh my God, people, can we just not live as one in the same universe? Like, I don't care what you do. You do you.
Right.
I'll do me. You do you. And who am I to judge you? I only have to be judged by God. That is it. God alone. It is not for me to judge you.
Exactly. That's how I feel too. But there's so many people who are so judgmental these days. It's crazy.
Oh yeah.
And name calling and it's just uncalled for. It's just
anything. You can't have a conversation. You can't have a conversation because people just get so triggered.
Yes.
And you know what? I really am I think one thing I'm really angry with myself about tonight is that with him, he triggered me.
Right.
Yeah.
When he called me the C word.
Yeah.
It did trigger me.
That's not having a normal conversation.
Right.
Yeah. And he was pointing his finger and, at me at the screen, and he was upset. And then, it triggered me because it's like, I like you said, you don't know me.
Right.
I've had abusive relationships.
Mm-hmm.
I've been called them words.
Right.
I've been hurt.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what gives you the right to call me that?
Exactly. You shouldn't have to take that.
Why do you want to hurt me like that? And people say, oh, there was another guy on there, Sparky. I think it was Sparky or Sparks or something like Specs. He was on there and he's just like, oh,
Spiker.
Yeah, it might have been him. I'm not for sure, but he's just like, I don't know. Words don't hurt me. People get so words do hurt, guys. Words do hurt people.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, but
when someone tells you, oh, why don't you just go kill yourself? How do you think that makes a person feel? Words do hurt. They hurt people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And there's no reason for it.
No,
so,
all right, so we got another one. We got Melba. That Strong Nana. Almost all mods on Buffalo channel. I asked why almost all mods on the channel. They blocked me. It was time on there. Like what?
Buffalo? Yeah. I'm not a mod on Buffalo, so I would not know how he mods his channel.
And that's where other people's channels are other people's channels. Like we have set rules, we have set things. We talk on a daily basis, like once a week. Yeah. We have a set agreement. And then with other channels, they could have a totally different outlook on things. So, it's very difficult to be able to figure out what the other streamers got going on with their mods or what they and why they. I mean, for someone to block a question, that's like under the table. Yeah. Wrong.
Yeah, ridiculous.
But I was hearing that a lot tonight over there. And so apparently there are mod, like you said, I don't know. Let's go back to Fry for a minute. What he said to you, I don't know. I can't, this is the first time me hearing about this, but I haven't talked to Fry in a while.
People are still doing it. So it's not like just on that, like with him. He is a tech guy, so he knows.
Oh yeah, he knows his stuff. Absolutely.
Right. So when it comes down, like he's, having one mod per or not one mod per channel, but having mods like doing multiple channels is a bad thing. I mean, he did tell me that, so I'm definitely going to look into that because when you're off.
Well, that's funny because why would he? Then let me ask you. Whoa! I'm going to defend that statement now because. First of all, he's the one who always wanted us to go into the new streamers channel so we can deep fry them, right? But I want to have a mod in there. Huh?
Right. See, no.
But I want to have a mod in there.
No, he was saying go in there, drop a link.
Yeah, but he wanted to have a mod in there too because he wanted to get tooled up too so that he could, so that they would know it's the real Fry. So
as in him being mod up.
He want us to go into the other new streamers channel that he's promoting.
Right.
Right. So that he had a mod in there and then get him mod tooled up so that you would know that it's the real Fry, not a fake Fry. Because there's a fake one of me running around out there.
Right.
Yeah. And there's a fake one of him running around out there. So
right, no, okay. So what you're saying is that's not what I'm saying.
He told us to go do that. Like
you go.
I only was moderating when I got with Fry, I was only moderating for Today with Julius. That's it.
Right.
And then Fry goes, "Oh, you're here all the time. I'm gonna make you a mod." So I'm like, okay, I was tickled pink. I was watching them all the time, Excuse me. So no, I don't think that. I think as long as the streamer is as long as the streamer is on the same page with their mods, and they, like you and I know, like, you are the only one that has talked to me publicly,
right? And that's
on the telephone.
Right, that's
you guys are the only one. So I think and like I told the dojo tonight, so you're mean to tell me that as a streamer, you're not going to check out your mods. You're going to put your faith of your channel into people that you don't even know.
Right. And that's why we're talking to all my mods, and that's why I'm a little fishy of having mods with multiple channels. I'm just
the reason,
but there's no reason for that, because
the reason I take it is because of the going from like one rule to the other rules. I mean, as long as, like you said,
if you can handle it,
and
okay,
you can
fine. Because
switch it from one room to the next room. And then the other thing is,
and here's the thing: eventually you're gonna pick the person that you like modding for the most. Like I tell you guys, you guys come on at the same time as Texas Girl comes on and Diego comes on, and I'll go in there, I'll say hi, and then I come over here, right, and pretty much end up staying here. So it's not like and then I may go back a little while longer, and a little while later, another half hour, 45 minutes, and say hi again, or drop emoji or a link or something. It's
a person.
If they and another thing is, if they got 4 other mods in there, they don't need me.
Right.
But see, all right, so this is where it comes down to is, say what you just said. He wanted us to go out to other channels and promote and to boost him. That's all good. But what happened is when people were doing that, they were going over, like, not you or not the real mods, fake mods will go over there, put a 20 down, steal a wrench, destroy your channel. That's why I'm trying to say, that's why he said mods should only be modding that one channel. That's why, because it will
that's his opinion. And I think it also I think it also depends on the mod. You know what I'm saying? Right. How much do you trust me? Do you trust me? Because if you don't trust me, then I need to hand back my wrench right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's the way I feel about it, because I'm an honest person. I have done nothing but try to build you guys up.
I'm not even talking.
I'm not personal. I'm not taking it personal. I'm saying I'm really not taking it personal. Right. But I don't understand where Fry's coming with that. I just don't.
Because we need to just wait till he comes on.
Because I already talked to him. But I'm just saying that is what he said.
To stop the
because that stops the corruption. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying you. I'm saying all other mods, because what they do is they steal the name and then they take wrenches from other people and they destroy a channel. That's all I'm saying.
Well, then, God, you better be afraid of anybody having mods.
That's why you're right.
Because you can go check the channel out. You guys do. We do that all the time. When I'm when I'm watching your feed, and Nikki does it too. We go check the channel, right?
Yep.
But that's why
we go check the channel.
That's why
if you know when your mods channels were built, you should never have that problem again.
Right.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Period.
If you're doing your due diligence as a streamer,
right, you
shouldn't have any problems with that.
Right.
But I do understand where he's coming from. Now, on the other thing too is Fry goes, oh, I'm going to start back streaming. I don't know. When's the last time he streamed? He might have did one tonight. I seen him pop on, but I'm sorry, but I got a little annoyed with Fry. It's like, you just dropped us like freaking hot potatoes.
Because of the drama.
Yeah, well, you created drama in our life. It wasn't just us. He created drama in our life. Look what I have to go through to this very day. And then he says, oh, if I drop you guys, then you guys can recoup your image and all this shit.
And that
didn't my French. Here we are, a month and a half later? I'm sorry, but that's bullshit. It's a cop-out. You walked away free and clear with your name not damaged, but yet all your names are damaged. What is wrong with this picture? What is wrong with this picture?
The trolls made a name for the mods, and that's what happened. I mean, it's wrong. I mean, the
it's horrible.
streamer,
but the streamer himself
should,
being on there, the streamer himself,
the streamer should come out and talk to you individual and be able to handle that and not just throw you away. But I guarantee you, he will be calling all his mods and talking.
But when the streamer himself calls out, oh my, and kept saying, and Fry did it multiple times, and I'm sure if you talk to any other one of his mods, they would agree with me. He threw us under the bus. He threw us under the bus live all the time. And I'm sorry, that's disrespectful. You got people here that are giving their time to you 14 hours a day, giving their free time for you through this convoy, because that was what they felt. And you're going to stand there live and throw them under the bus. Oh, well, the mod did it, and the mod did it, and the mod did it, and the mod did it.
So
the mod was doing the mods were doing what you were telling them to do in the ear on Zello. Sorry.
Right. And if you're always talking, then I mean, you're doing exactly what.
So you guys did talk all the time.
We talked on Zello. Push the button. Yes. When he was going live, and it was like, okay, we would talk him through things because, he couldn't read the chat. We would, if he left the house, we would read the chat to him if questions came up. Like, geez Louise, we bent over freaking backwards. And you want to throw us under the bus? And then it was always that comment, I'm going to fire you. Well, you can't fire a slave. We're doing it for free. Hello.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, it may have been a joke, but come on.
Yeah, that's
you threw us under the bus. You threw us under the bus and then walked away. You said we're family, we're family, we're family. And then you just threw us under the bus and walked away.
Yeah. Yeah, that's wrong.
And then
all right, so Sidebar said at Strong Nana, what advice would you give to a streamer's owner to better their channel?
Check out your mods. Talk to your mods like you guys do. You talk to us. You communicate with us. You need to let they need to let their moderate mods know what they want, what they expect, and if there is a problem, the streamer should never call their mods out on live. You have to look like a team. You have to be a team. You talk to them when it's done and it's over with. Look, I have even made mistakes before where I have on live stream apologized to that person. I'm so sorry. The stream's going so fast. You're trying to get rid of the one person and you hit the wrong person and it's an accident. It literally is an accident. Right. And then, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
If the chat's moving, then you're going to hit somebody.
But that's why I got slow mode on. So that won't happen again.
Yeah, but I'm just saying other channels.
Yeah, it can happen.
When they got 1,000 people on there, 1,200 people, like Mudpig, 1,500, 1,600 people, and you got like 5 or 6 mods in there, and that stream is just,
But
you can make mistakes.
Let it go.
If it's going you can make mistakes, right? Yeah, just let it go. You can make mistakes. Yeah, but the problem with that is, Ryan, letting it go, is that when the replay comes and the chat comes up again and somebody replays it, they see all that. So you don't want to just let it go.
But you can go back in.
Clean it up. Yeah. Yeah.
And we do that all the time, so that's good. All right, so we got one up there at Strong Nana. You know how many streamers you hurt by not getting donations for being banned. Can't help it that I use cryptocurrency to give donations to stay anonymous. Okay. Well, I would never take cryptocurrency, so
I'm confused. I heard them.
So I saw another thing he said before that. So before that, he had said, let me find it. I don't know if it's up here. He had said something about that. I don't know how he would know that it was you anyways, but he said that you did ban him for no reason because all he did was ask for it, if the streamer had a crypto wallet I don't have the question in front of me, but I remember seeing it.
Yeah, but
if the streamer had a crypto wallet, and because he asked if the streamer had a crypto wallet, he got.
There's no way I would ban someone for that question right there. That is absolutely absurd.
Maybe somebody did, but that's what I'm saying. It's like, how would they say?
Either way, I can't get crypto, so don't even.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying that would be, if someone banned him for that, I am sorry for him, because I would never, it wasn't me. I would never ban someone for a question like that. That's just absolutely absurd. If there are mods out there banning people for that kind of question, they don't need to be a mod anymore.
Exactly, because they're trying to ruin that channel, so it sounds like to me.
Yes, they're trying to ruin the channel.
Yeah.
American Freedom says at Strong Nana, Fry did a lot of good. He united people and made the freedom movement larger.
Oh my God. I'm not dissing Fry right now, you guys. Absolutely not. Please don't take my words incorrectly. It may have sounded that I was upset. Yes, at the end I was upset there. Fry was phenomenal. Fry was phenomenal.
But if you're saying
Fry built a lot of channels. You know, you guys, I will say this. Everybody wanted to down the Fry mods. We helped build channels. Right. We helped Fry build channel. Okay, let me rephrase that. We helped Fry build channels by going in there and deep frying them, you know, pushing people to deep fry, and liking and subscribing channels. All those channels were built. Fry did a phenomenal job. I hate that he stopped the way he stopped. You know, we could have turned it around. We just needed to communicate and work together.
Right, that's why,
Yeah,
that's why I think he should.
Yeah. And, I wish Fry was on here with us right now, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah, he's gonna come in tomorrow.
I know, but I wish he would have been on here with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll ask him questions and stuff like
because,
that.
You know, I have, oh my God, I have nothing. I don't even know how I feel. Okay. I really, truly don't. This has been
a long journey.
Yeah. It feels like it's been a year. Okay. But you guys, you know what? Keep in mind, I have only been doing this mod thing
for 3 months.
Yeah, but it seems like it has been eternity now. Sitting at a computer for 10, 14, 16 hours a day. You're living, breathing, eating it, you know? And it's just, it seems like forever. No, I am by no means, please, anybody, because I can see this right now. They're going to be jumping chats right now. Oh my God, one of Fry's mod is throwing him under the bus and saying horrible things about him. No, what Fry did was amazing.
Yeah, it was amazing. That's a hard job. That's a hard job what he did, because I look at
it absolutely is. You know, and it was amazing. And how Fry helped build, like, to try to get other streamers to. Fry was burnt out. He was burnt out. He had been sitting in that chair since.
Maybe he left that because.
But you know what? We kept begging him, Fry, toss, just hand it over, because what we were all trying to do as his team, we were trying to get him to go Fry. Because he helped build, like, there was Ty Guy 266, Tommy Temper, right? They're all building their streams up and restreaming, and Doe Show too. And then he had a couple other ones that he found, and he was trying to find them in, like, New Zealand and Hawaii and, you know, Texas, and on different time zones, basically. Okay. Right. And help them build up past the buck. So in other words, because we kept saying, Fry, you need to take a break. Fry, why can't you just do this for 8 hours a day, 10 hours a day, and then pass it to the next streamer?
Right.
Just tell everybody, if they want to see them all together, go over there and watch it there.
Yeah.
But, you know, you got to think, you know, that he was off, though, and now he actually is working full time. So that's why he's not streaming as much anymore. But there was a lot.
He was working then. He was doing but the problem was he was doing his day job during the night job. He was getting no sleep. The man was lucky if he was sleeping 3 or 4 hours a night, and nobody can run like that for 8 and 9 months.
What?
You're reading well.
Oh, okay. All right. So we got someone little.
Yeah, but before you read that, I want to say she asked a question before that. Little Lolo.
All right. What's your answer for that?
And I want to respond to it. Why do you need a mod at all? Why not just have people say whatever they want to in the chat? What happened to freedom?
I'll let you guys answer that.
Okay.
Yeah, we can all answer
so the reason we tried the no mod thing, and we tried having our mods stay back, and because we want freedom of speech, we respect everybody's opinions and everybody's views, but adults, so many adults, act worse than children.
Yep.
They come in name calling with false accusations.
Yep. So
much disrespect. And sometimes when you have an event going on and you're out doing things and you can't read the chat, you have all these people in there saying all this nonsense that has nothing to do with the message you're trying to get across, nothing to do with what you're streaming. It's a bunch of false negative things that make a very bad environment to be in, and a lot of positive people who are trying to watch your stream and in there for the right reasons don't want to hear all that nonsense. So then you lose good people, and then all you end up with is all these nasty people in there calling names and saying all these horrible things. So the reason is because people ruin everything. So if everybody could be respectful and not so judgmental, then we could do that.
Yep.
But the sad cases,
it
doesn't work that way. Nope. So we tried it, and then on our way up to DC, I was so emotionally drained from all the negativity that was in our chat that I couldn't do it anymore.
Nope.
And that we had to call the mods and say, look, we need you guys to really please help us, because it's just becoming too much. I can't even read the chat. And good people literally were leaving.
Away.
Yeah, they were literally.
Because, that's like with Fry's channel too, a lot of the Doe Show people got banned in the Fry channel. And but Fry had a lot of Christian people, godly people. And he would get cards and people and emails saying, we would take screenshots. He would ask, hey, show me how you're watching this, right? It was really cool. Like I get chills just thinking about it. Before I was even a mod for him, it's like I had him up on my big screen, right? And then I had other ones on my computer and someone on my phone, and it's like you took a screenshot of Fry's on your big screen and you send it in, people would text him, and thank him for showing all of this. And
yeah,
I mean, he did an awesome thing, awesome thing, for the convoys and even for Ottawa. Now, I did not know Fry then. I didn't know Fry from Ottawa. Like I've seen Ottawa by
chat. It ruined.
I think it was Coda 123 and oh my gosh, the guy that likes to go out and drink and travel fun. I think those were the two I seen with Ottawa. So, and then I don't know how I found Fry, but I was like so happy when I found Fry, because I was like, man, I don't have to jump streams to watch all these streamers now, because you get different angles. So it was just phenomenal for that point. And, people, so when you had these horrible things coming in this chat and you got good people, they would literally say, I just can't read this anymore. I can't look at this anymore,
Yeah.
It's not right. Because there's no reason why people you can say what you want to say. Freedom of speech, right?
Right.
You can say what you want to
say. Yep.
That matters.
Yep. But they don't know how to reword it or word it without saying something negative.
Right. Exactly. So
where it all falls down to the grave. So your ass is going to the graveyard. See ya. Simple as that.
Yeah, I mean, it's just be respectful.
Yep,
that's it. You have your own opinion. You have your own.
I mean, you can rewrite it differently.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You ain't gotta say some nasty crap. Just rewrite it.
Some people come in just to say that nasty crap and to be childish.
And that's the thing too. Like so, because the Doe Show runs his show differently, right? And they were doing, I know this is good.
I've seen him ban people, by the way, multiple times.
Yeah. Okay, so how do I want to say this? I will say this about Doe. The man is damn good at investigation.
Right.
Okay,
And
you can, and he has found out some horrible things, like with the
Right.
pedophiles. You know,
Right.
kudos to him.
I have
Right.
respect
Kudos
for
to
him.
him.
Yeah.
You know,
Really, now he's doing it.
and that's great. You know, I could, I mean, I watch this. You guys know I watch his show. He knows I watch his show, right? His panel tonight, before I even got on it, was phenomenal. It was like I was like really interested in the stuff that they were talking about. So I think it's how his people interpret what he says and then comes out and says it elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? Instead of saying, I don't know. It's like, okay, it's like, I know something's wrong. I know something's wrong, but how am I going to let the other people know something's wrong? You know what I'm saying? You get where I'm coming from?
Yep.
So I know something's wrong. I know something's wrong, but how am I going to get these other people to know? And so I jump into all these other chats and they say things and it just becomes like you're spewing rumors.
Right.
Instead of truth. So
yeah, that's what I think he started off with good intentions to like point out the people that were doing wrong that nobody was pointing out.
Then he went on the bike ride and
well, and then I felt like, oh yeah, well that's good that there's somebody that's actually doing that, you know. But now I feel like he's trying to pick and prod at every single streamer just for the entertainment of his viewers. Right. And then I feel like they all go on and attack each, like they'll go to a chat and just attack. And that's not right.
Yep. Everybody just becomes defensive. And now we're not getting anywhere because everybody's just defensive with one another. Everybody's crucifying each other. So we're not even getting right now at this point. It's like, what is the end plan? What is the end game for this? What are we doing this for? Because nobody's coming together. Everybody's just bickering and fighting. So think about all these people that are arguing amongst them. Hell, if us Americans are fighting amongst ourselves, I'm baffled. I don't know what to say. I just really don't know what to say. So, you know, it's not that I think that I think he's a great restreamer. He knows his stuff. But it's the delivery. Maybe it's the delivery.
It's different.
Yeah, it's definitely different, you know, but then, you know, then again, maybe it's his style. Maybe he likes to go off on a tangent and people like to get riled up and it riles his stream up and, you know, maybe that's his style. I don't know. So
you shouldn't be like, you're doing the same exact thing as all other streamers. So stop talking shit about other streamers because you're doing the same shit. So
exactly.
So the entire movement is people who do not want to be told what to do. Of course, things are going to get toxic when you tell them what to do. Yes, very true.
Well, I don't know if I agree with that. That's not what the movement's about.
No.
I mean, I don't think it's.
I mean, not my movement, not this movement.
No. Right, not this movement.
No.
But
you know, it's like this, and that's the other thing. Like, I was trying to say to them, I am not with any movement right now. The only ones I'm for is freedom, like the Wykoffs.
Whatever gets
I'm
there.
for freedom. That's it. You know, I'm not against 1776. I'm not for 1776. If they make something happen, then kudos for them. Do I believe in some of the things that they do? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't believe in some of the things that I've seen. And like I told him, and that's what he called me out on, because I said, I knew some things and seen some things. He goes, yeah, but you didn't call them out. You didn't do this. You didn't do that. Well, why am I going to do that if I don't have 100% solid proof?
Exactly.
I'm not going to accuse somebody of something if I don't have evidence.
Right. Just let them do what they got to do.
All right, so
it's going to all come out in the wash, just like TPC. Right. Eventually, the truth is all going to come out.
Yep.
Strong Nana, Biden sucks says to tell you hi and that you'll know he's a mod. He's been a mod since 2017, he said. And he said,
yes, I do know him.
What is the name of this lady? Biden sucks. This is Strong Nana.
Then he's the one that asked.
Well, then I guess somebody told him. So he's been asking quite a few times. So
I thought I put my name up there. It is on there. It's on the screen. It says Strong Nana.
And then I think he found out because then he said, tell her I said hi. And that you'll know he's a mod. I think
I do. I know Biden sucks. Yes. I do.
Is he one of Oreo's mods?
Yes, I think it is.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hey, well, Biden sucks.
Yeah, you need to tell them why we're blocked.
Yeah.
Why Wykoffs blocked
over there.
Yeah.
So Also, I saw something else I wanted to, but I got to look. So go ahead with anything. Yeah. Oh, how about that question? How has these movements affected your life? Has it changed anything?
Has it
how
made
you
it better?
feel about life? Has it done anything for the good or bad for you besides all this hectic?
Thank you, Deb, for explaining that.
You know what? It has changed me, you guys. And I'll tell you how it's changed me. Because I was like everybody else with TPC. I was all jacked up. I was getting new, and from the last 2 years of COVID, all this crap, right?
Why'd you say that?
The C.
Huh?
The C.
Oh God! And I'm a mod. I should know better. Oh my God! Look at that.
There you go.
We're not saying anything.
See, we're not perfect.
Right.
Okay, so that. I wouldn't leave the house. I was so fear-mongered from the news and everything, and I wouldn't leave the house. You can ask my kids; they were very worried about me, guys. I was out. I was an independent contractor for 4 different car companies. I drove for a living, picking up people. I was in amongst the public every single day, 10, 12, 14, 6, sometimes 16 hours a day. I was always out. Always. I was hardly home. I was out in my car more than I was in my bed. So, in my home, my family was just like, God, we never see you anymore. But I was doing what I had to do to remain an independent contractor, to work for myself. And I have to say that I know it was wrong what TPC did. I know that they scammed people and they took advantage of the American people, but some of the messages that we heard along the way were good messages. And we learned that we need to fight back. And then we started doing our own investigating, right? Because if it didn't do anything, it woke us up, right? Exactly. So I got woke up. It woke me up. And I was like, I don't have to be afraid. Why am I being afraid? This is the bird thingy,
Yeah, exactly.
And I don't need to be afraid. I can go out and I'm going to be okay and I'm not going to get sick, And then when my family, guys, my whole family came down with it except me. And I took care of all of them. So,
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. So,
your immune system was good.
I built my immune system up. I was building it up all the last 2 years, And so if it did anything, it did do something for me. Even though it turned out the way it is, it did wake me up. And I feel more alive now. I feel more like my old self. I was having, and some people will be ashamed to say this. I was having panic attacks daily. Every single day, I was having panic attacks 2-3 times a day. It was horrible. If you've never had a panic attack, it's horrible. It is absolutely horrible. You think you're going to die. So, so I'm not having them anymore. I haven't been having them for a while.
That's good. So then
because I started and I go outside and I drive my car and I go, out. So, it helped me. This has helped me personally, but I don't like what it did to the American people.
Right.
But it has woke me up about a lot of different things about the news media, and you can't believe them, what they say, and all that stuff. It's woke me up about that.
I do think it did that. I can give it credit for that.
Yeah.
It made it.
I was already awoke before it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, exactly.
But I'm
okay. Not woke, awake. Is that how they say it? I'm awake.
Awake. Yeah.
I'm awake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm awake.
Yeah. So is there any more questions in there?
Well, we just unbanned Doe, so because he's been trying to ask stuff, is what everybody.
Oh, he has. Well, who banned Doe? I didn't ban Doe. I did not ban you.
Ryan banned him because he was continuous. It was just like a constant disrespect, constant.
And I didn't want to hear it, so it's
like
So just come in here. Come in here if you're with the respect, then you will be good.
Right, and that's what I was just about to write, but There we go.
Yeah,
I just wanted to say, because I know he's restreaming this. I know he is. I just know Doe. So I'm saying, no, I did not block you.
No, I did.
Yeah, Brian did
I'll
because
tell you
it
how,
was just constant.
Exactly.
The last time,
and that's what. Oh, and I told him that you would love to have him on your, but he said he needs to get on Twitch. He goes,
I'm already on Twitch. I just got on it, and I'll be going live.
Yeah.
So if he wants to come over there, he can throw some.
No, he wants you to come on his channel, like I did.
Yeah, I'm good. He can come on this.
And
channel.
I said, well, Brian ain't afraid. He'll do it.
Yeah,
that's nothing to Brian.
But
I said, Brian, talk to Telescope. Come on.
Yeah, exactly.
He did interview.
Yeah, he needs
There's
to
no
come.
reason to be afraid.
I do have to say,
Telescope's
been
different,
nothing
though.
but respectful.
Right.
No, absolutely. I've watched everything Telescope has done.
Right, under that
Nothing
name.
but respect.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
So-
nothing different.
Exactly. He will talk to you. He will have a conversation with you. He doesn't try to push himself views on you. He accepts you for what you believe. That's great. That is phenomenal.
Right. And we do the same thing. So we expect that back in return. Like, I feel like if he goes onto the Doe show, it'll be attack by
Right,
Doe
and I'm
and
definitely
his
not gonna-
chat.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
You think Brian would? No, I don't think so. I didn't feel it. I did not feel attacked by Doe show until the end. Like, he was very cordial with me. I wasn't there. I didn't go on there to start a fight, be disrespectful.
Comment.
None of that, so
more experience.
It got out of hand at the end.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen, though. I'm more.
But he apologized publicly. I accept his apology.
Yeah,
but
that's fine.
yes, I get what you're saying, Brian. Absolutely.
Right. Yeah, I'm not gonna come to your house. You come to my house. Period.
Yeah. So.
And then I
don't have a house, so I had to go.
Right. But see, you gotta also think
we're not
too.
the one with the problem with him.
Right.
That's the thing.
I don't have a problem.
Right. Yeah.
But he has a problem with me, so this is where it comes down to.
Get.
And that's why I don't want him on my screen either, because you don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, do I need to put it on private? Do I need to, record it and then let it out? You get what I'm saying? Like, because I'm not taking those chances. I'm not. It's petty. Like today, I had a stream. It said freedom. I couldn't even make money on it because it said freedom. So
wow, really? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't. That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
that is.
Any little bullshit, I can't handle it. So
yeah.
Because I'm trying to build something. I'm not trying to.
No, absolutely.
So it's just.
We're in your house, Brian. Yeah, we're in your house. It's like when people come to my house, they take their shoes off at the door because we don't wear shoes in our house. So, that's my house. We're in your house. People should respect your house. Same way with every other streamer out there. Is their house. It is run how you want it run, not how us mods want it run. Because I can agree to disagree with you. You guys know I have. I'm very voiceful when I feel something is incorrect, right? Like if I'm upset about something or something bothers me, I don't hold back. I tell you guys, we should be able to communicate like that. That's how you build things.
Yeah.
I'm only here to help you build yourself up, not take you down.
Exactly. All right, so we're waiting on Doe because the only thing he had to say was one little disrespect comment. But
what did he say?
Oh, talking about me coming to his show.
Because he's more experienced.
Right, yeah.
You had to say it that way.
Right.
Oh my gosh. See?
Hey, I've been doing it longer, so why don't you come to me?
Right.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Like
right.
There's ways you say things.
It's a power trap, man. It's a power trap. They think they got the power, they don't. So it is what it is.
I mean, I don't understand why it has to be like that.
I can't wait to go live and start eating food behind the camera on them. That's what I'm gonna start doing.
He don't like that.
No, he hates it.
We watched
the stream and I guess who was it? Someone was eating food.
I think it's the new guy.
Oh, Ricky or
they were smacking their lips.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my God. I have to say, I hate that too, but
I was
yeah.
like, hell no, I can't fucking handle it.
Show your streamers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't handle that either.
So I
The
told
biting
Nick,
and smacking the
said,
lips.
Nick,
Yeah.
I know what we're gonna do. We're just gonna eat. We're gonna turn the camera around and start smacking our lips. So
Oh my gosh.
But
Any more questions from the chat?
All right, hold on. All right, so yeah, go ahead and ask these right here.
Well, I did already.
Got
really.
two
She's
more.
already
Two
answered.
more.
Well, she's pretty much answered the questions that we have listed. Yeah. But let me see. Hang on.
I think it's two more.
Our questions, our list of questions, guys. Really?
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
Okay. Well, how about this? I tell you a little bit about myself. Okay, I'm an artist. I'm an artist.
What kind of artist?
I'm an art. Oh, hold on. I'll show you one of my pieces. Just give me 1 second.
All right. What's up, Tammy? How you doing? Amazing Freedom. What's up? What's up? What's up, John? What up, Tessa? Teresa, right?
Yeah, Teresa.
Bella. There we go. Man, y'all names are off the chain, man. Knock me. Okay. Knock. Not me. Huh. Okay.
Not me.
Knock me. All right. Amazing
Not
Freedom.
me.
Yeah,
Not
same thing.
me.
B, what's good? Little Steve, what's good? Biden sucks. Amen.
Amen.
Dosha, what up? Not me. It's all right. CJ, what up? CJ. All right.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
All right. So is that a painting or is that what?
This is acrylic. It's paint.
Oh, that's
paint.
cool.
So what beach is that? Where is that located?
No special beach. I just painted it. I love paintings. I love painting beach sceneries. I have several other ones in there, but I just brought this one in.
Beautiful.
That is nice.
Yeah.
So you paint?
Huh?
I'm a painter.
I paint. I do charcoal. I do animals. I have some dog drawings. I've done portraits. I have my associate's degree in commercial art. Just never did anything with it.
So can you do
I've been drawing since I was young. So I'm mother of 3, grandma of 5. Spent 17 years in the mortgage industry.
Oh,
and then when the
boring job, huh?
What job?
Actually, I loved it. I was a processor.
Mortgage?
Yeah, I was a processor. I processed the loans for houses. The mortgages for the houses.
Painting
I loved it. I loved it. It was just like such a gratifying feeling knowing that you're giving someone their first home or helping someone buy a home. So I did that for 17 years. Started out as a broker's office, then went to a lender's office and built my way up. And then the industry crashed. And when it crashed, I lost everything. And then I was unemployed for a couple years because it was really hard to find a job. And then I got a job doing collections. And oh my God, I was horrible at it.
Collections.
Because I didn't like taking things from people. I wanted to give the houses, not take them. Because when the industry crashed, all these people were upside down in these mortgages.
Yeah, I think that's going to happen soon too, though.
It's getting ready to happen all over again. We don't learn from our lessons. That's the problem with us here too. We taught, and that was a huge lesson there. And and then so I went from there to collections, and then I went from collections, left there. I left the company. It was a huge company, HSBC, huge company.
Okay.
And left there. Went from there to a third-party vendor for another huge bank, and then they ended up losing the contract for the big bank, and then they let us go. So it was like, oh my God, am I ever gonna? I wasn't used to changing jobs like that. I'm not like a loyal person. It's like I go there, I work my way up, and it's like, oh my God, this is just horrendous. I can't do this anymore. I'm tired of working for corporate America. I'm done because you're just nothing but a number anymore, So I left there and decided, well, after I got laid off again, with a severance package. I was like, I got to figure something out. And I was like, unemployment was done. And it was like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And then I seen Lyft, Lyft and Uber. And I was like, wow, back when it first started, I made some money.
Now everybody's doing it.
Now there's no money.
Right.
Like back then, we was making $1.75 a mile. Now they're making 65 cents a mile.
Because gas is so high.
Went up, and they're making less
65 cents a mile, you guys.
Yep.
That's crazy.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people who said that you did a good job with your painting,
great painting
in the chat. By the way, just wanted to tell
that
you
I didn't what?
That you did a great job with your painting.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yep.
Yeah, I have like 20 some paintings in there. I was like, okay, how am I going to sell these? It's like, I don't want to go on Etsy. I've done it on my Facebook page, and my daughters, I'm like, you need to go to these little Saturday, where they put up the tents and stuff. And what are they called? They have them in Dunedin and downtown Ybor and all that, where they sell their stuff, the fairs or whatever they are. On Saturday mornings.
Yeah.
Am I talking too much?
No, did you say flea markets?
Okay.
Flea markets?
Yeah, the markets. That's it. The Saturday markets. Yeah. So then where was I at? Oh, I decided that I would work for myself, and I started driving with Lyft. And believe me, I was scared to death the first time I ever went out to do it. It was a Saturday, and I was like, wow, this is really easy, and people are nice and respectful. And they didn't stay that way.
No, you'll get your ones late night, the ones that
it did not stay that way. Oh no, you guys, I've had men put their hands on me. What? I bet you have
interesting story.
Yeah.
I have some. Oh my God, I could blow your guys' mind with my stories, but anyway, I won't. Yeah. But yes, let's just say
I had some very interesting.
It's like our it's like our trolls.
Yeah.
I've met those people.
Yeah.
And then I thought, you know what? I'll get my chauffeur's license. So I got my chauffeur's license to become a chauffeur.
Okay.
Oh wow.
That's cool.
Yeah. And let me tell you, that's a man's world.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So here I would be in my, uniform. Let me tell you, I got to tell you this story. So I get a call, pick up in a nice car, go drive to the private airport here in Tampa, the private airport. They rolled out the red carpet for this dude. I drive up, I get out, I'm doing my chauffeur thing, open up he was not having it that I was a woman.
Why?
So yes, he was all I can say, I only say this. He was a CEO of a huge bank. Okay.
Well, I bet.
And
I bet
it was downtown. That's all I'm going to say. And so when I pick him up, he goes, I really need a coffee. Would you mind going through, get me a coffee? I'm like, not a problem. So I got coffee. And then when he goes, okay, I need you to stop before you get to the front of the bank. And I said, okay. He goes, no, you can stop right here. He goes, and please don't get out and open the door for me.
What?
Yep. No, he did not want a woman opening the door for him. He did not want anybody to even see that he had a woman driver.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would have thought, because a woman's driver, all right, I don't need a woman to open the door for me as a man.
But you're hired to do a job, and that was part of my job description,
True.
And then I would go to, when they would have the big concerts, I would be, come pick up the vehicle, take my people and go park at the fairgrounds. Cause they pay lots of money for that by the hour. Right. So you have to sit there and wait. Cackling. Cause I'd be the only woman standing out there with all the male chauffeurs.
Wow.
The remarks are unbelievable. So it's still a man's world.
Wow.
In some industries, it's still a man's world.
Mm-hmm.
But at least you have a job, though. At least you're out.
Yeah. So, I never go. I got, after COVID, damn it, the CEC, I've got to stop doing that. After that, I stopped driving because they got nuts. People got nuts with the diaper and everything.
Yeah.
Right.
Crazy. So
Yeah, especially when it's and then you got to put glass in your window or between your cars and all that.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
yeah.
all
Yeah.
stupid. All
Yeah.
stupid. People
And
still
who would want to ride in your car all day long with a diaper on?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
No. No.
No, there's some people who like to do it.
Yeah, they love
I
to
see
do
I
it.
know there is, right? Still to this very day, they still do
But it
it.
doesn't
Nobody in there.
doesn't make their immune any stronger, but it's
No.
okay.
That's what you're gonna get.
Yep.
So
But yeah,
We'll change that.
yeah.
that's it. I'm
Exactly.
sorry, you guys. I'm sorry I let this slip up again.
I mean, as long as it's not like you're trying to say different information.
No medical information. So
Right.
anyway, so I think that's how it helped me, that all of this YouTube stuff and everything with the convoy and the freedom and all that, it really helped me out of a dark space.
Yep.
Yeah, which is good.
It did.
Yeah,
And I met a lot of great people along the way. I met a lot of great people along the way.
Yeah, I can definitely say that too. We've definitely met a lot of good people.
Yeah.
With everything. I mean, I think it was
so Ange
good
Q
for some
says,
things.
Ange Q says, didn't hear much about TPC. Yeah, because we don't want to talk about TPC.
Well, actually, that's what we're kind of talking about now. It's like what the movement did. Like, at least it woke people up.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's horrible how it ended. It's horrible they claimed a victory when they didn't get a victory, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And it's horrible that it seems like they just took people's money and didn't make much of a difference.
Nope.
But I can say that it did wake up a lot of people.
Yep.
Yeah. Woke me up. And it's funny because, excuse me, I got this dang on cold like 12 days ago and I got a residual cough from it. Sorry, I apologize. It's funny because yes, I was a mod for Mud Pig, Little Blinky. I think I'm still mod for both of them, right? Can't even name them all, you guys. That's how much I've been there, And people think because you were mod for them that you actually knew what happened.
Right. When some of those streamers, I don't even think knew what happened.
No.
Just like with that question right there. Well, we're not talking about TPC because I don't know any. I know what you know.
None of us are right, and none of us are from TPC.
Right.
But yeah, we covered
we've
a little
been there
bit of it.
times,
We've been there.
I've never been there.
We've been.
You guys have gotten farther than me. Because that was what modding was for me. That's how I was going to give my part. I have a grandson that lives with. Yeah, I have a grandson that lives here with me and my daughter, and I am a mom and a grandma, and my mother has dementia. And through this, like in the last month and a half has been like one of the hardest things ever. I had to put my mom into with my sister, put her in a nursing home because the dementia is just to that point now, and it's like it's a horrible thing to go through. So that's where will lead me back to this, and then I'll shut up for a little bit and see what you guys want to say. But when I say nobody ever really knows what's going on in someone's life.
Exactly.
These are made up names. You don't know the real person. I almost made that mistake. I was using my real name in the beginning, you guys. I had to go when I started seeing everybody had fake names. I'm like, what am I doing? Oh my God, I better change my name. Like that's how naive I was.
Right.
Literally, that's how naive I was. So
because
you should be able to use
I'm not gonna hide nothing.
But it's your channel though,
Right.
You shouldn't hide nothing. And some of these people, most of the streamers, I know their real names. They've given their real names. If I was a streamer, I would probably really cared for my real name. So I don't know, I might not. Really never did like my real name. So but yeah. Oh, and hey, yes. And so I've been through this again. I'm engaged, and I'm not sure, we haven't set a date yet, but we've been together for 18 years.
Oh wow. And you're just now engaged?
No, we've been engaged for, out of the 18 years, we've been engaged for 10 of them.
Holy crap.
How many dates have you been on?
A date.
How many what?
How many dates you been on, you said?
him and we've been together for 18 years. We've been on quite a few dates.
All right, I thought you were talking about it was the first date. Okay, hold on.
No, we live together.
It's like, wait a minute, Forky, where you
what
at?
I was gonna say is because he came home again after 10 years. He came home again 2 weeks ago and said, "We need to get married."
I'd say
I'm like,
time.
Yeah.
I guess it's time. Well, you guys, I've been married 2 other times, and they failed at 11 years. Both marriages failed at 11 years, and so I said, I'm not getting married until after 11.
Well, I'd say it's safe to do
that happened. Yeah.
18 years
I'm done.
Oh,
yes. Done. Yeah. Well, my first marriage was my high school sweetheart. I was 15. So well, I wasn't married at 15. I was engaged at 15.
Yeah, those are hard to keep staying.
Yeah. I mean, we made it 11 years for being high school sweethearts. I think that's pretty good. And two beautiful children,
Yeah, that's always a good thing.
The second one I got married after 3 months.
Oh, yeah. That's a little quick. So you went from one extreme to the other.
Yeah. From 3 months to 18 years.
Yeah, that's a huge difference.
So that's good. You found someone. That's good. That's
good. That is good.
That's a good thing.
We met on eHarmony, actually.
Oh,
God.
That's cool. That's cool.
That is cool.
Yeah. Awesome.
I guess but if it's been this long, I'd say you guys are forever.
Right.
Oh, he's a wonderful guy. He's a wonderful. You know what? What's
he do for work?
He works for a bank.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The guy. Was it the guy that told you not to open the door?
Told me not to open the door.
What?
Am I missing something?
Yeah, didn't you pick a guy that works?
Oh, no, it wasn't him.
Oh, I missed that.
I missed it too. You're right over my head. That was cute. No, he works for a bank. He does auto repo. Repos.
That's cool.
So,
that's cool.
Yeah, he likes it. He's really good at it too. So
good.
But yeah, so that's about
repo over in Tampa.
Yeah, he looks very familiar to me, by the way. But I used to live in Tampa, so
yeah, he must probably.
He's a good guy. You know what?
I've never had my car repoed. You think
never gonna happen. And then you meet someone that treats you like a queen, and I've been through a lot of other crappy, shitty stuff in my life, with relationships. And then you meet someone that actually treats you right, like you really deserve to be treated.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah.
That's why I get tickled with you two, because you guys are just like together 24/7 and you still just, look like you're in love. So
yeah. Like I said, it wasn't like that for most of our relationship. It just actually happened the last month because I was working 80 hours a week. But,
wow,
I had a lot of shit happen with a job.
It's called corporate world.
Yeah. That I was with for 5 years and a lot of stuff that.
Yeah, they don't care about the managers or district managers. They don't care.
But yeah, I managed working 80 hours a week. I was by myself at one point for like 3 months during all the stuff. And managed a store by myself, working 7 days a week, open to close. And I mean, I dedicated my life to that as the manager. Yeah. And as a manager, you don't get paid overtime.
No.
Was it the one off of Del Mabry and
no, it's in Clearwater. Clearwater.
Okay.
Off of Galta Bay.
They're a joke.
It's Leslie's Pool Supplies.
Yeah, they're a joke.
Oh wow. Yeah, I know Leslie's Pools. Definitely.
Joke.
Yeah, big joke.
All right, so what is
wow, we ran over time, didn't we? We went way over.
Mm-hmm. What does freedom mean to you?
God, that's such a big question.
Yep.
I know.
And we've already had
a really big question.
It's a big question, but a good question.
It is a good question. It's a hard question too, because it's like
it can be simple or a big one.
And it's such a it's such a
It is an open question, yeah.
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing about freedom right now is my freedom to put in my body what I want to put in my body.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's my biggest part of my freedom right now.
And what's so funny, and when you bring that up, it's like how they're all about, you know, this Roe versus whatever.
Roe versus Wade, yeah.
Yeah, and they're like, oh, well, it's my body, my choice.
Yeah.
And it's like, but then they're pushing us because what about our body, our choice?
Oh my God, what a great point.
You know
what
what
a great point.
Wake up, dude. You can't have your shit and not want me to have my shit, you know?
Right, exactly, yeah.
It's time for,
and I wish we could talk more openly on YouTube because
I know, I wish we could too. But once you get on Twitch, well, I don't even know if you can do it over there.
You can't really do much over there either.
No, Rumble's the only place, and Rumble is horrible.
Yeah,
I don't like Rumble.
So hard to like I try to put like I'm trying to get StreamYard into Rumble so that I could just do Rumble, but it's like going through hoops being able to put a platform in there.
Yeah. And I think too, as far as freedom goes, you know, I think our lack of privacy is gone.
Oh yeah.
We don't have privacy anymore. Not even as far as our medical records.
No.
Everybody what happened to HIPAA? What happened to that?
Right.
I mean, they say that we still have it, but I doubt that.
Only with certain things.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Certain,
yeah. Like it should all be.
Right. And that's actually where my issue happened with my job, my employment, was the HIPAA law. Like they totally
told you had to.
I'm talking to a lawyer because I have letters that are. I'm telling you, it's
it was because
But wait, I thought DeSantis said we can't be forced here.
Exactly.
Right. But see, they're based out of Arizona, so their laws are different than here. But they were trying to push it here, but then they realized, hey, you can't push in Florida. And it basically was what mostly everybody did.
Yeah, they did it anyways.
Because they paid everybody to do it.
I couldn't even hire people. Like, that's why I was having a hard time getting people to work. See, I was already there, so they didn't. And because I was the only one there, they were kind of letting me go for a while, even though they were pushing it. Like, I would get nasty letters from corporate.
Yeah.
Nasty letters. Like, you're facing termination.
And, even Neil with like he works at home 2 days and then in the office 3 days, but through that he was at home working, right? And then to go back into the every time before he went into the office he had to take a test.
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy. Insane. See, that's the thing that gets me too, is that for over a year, the whole thing, like before that even came out,
everything
I was at work
constantly.
every day, all the time, and it was no issue. Like, just like the nurses say, you know what I mean? Like, I've been doing my job this whole time.
It's so different.
Now there's a difference. And when it was at its worst, supposedly, or whatever, that's when we were out there, and without it.
Because
and now
our nurses and our doctors were the frontline people, and yet they're the ones they're coming after now. Like, how much sense does that make?
It makes no sense.
None. No. But that's what I'm saying is, even though in Florida with that law, I could not hire anybody unless they could show proof.
Wow.
Like, I don't want to get the details, with YouTube, but unless they could actually send in their proof to corporate, that was the only way I could hire anybody. And that's why I didn't get a lot of people hired.
Because
like,
nobody
people
wanted
heard that shit,
they were like, nope,
they're like,
not
no.
working. No. So then that showed me a lot of things too, because when people are like, no, I'm not going to work. Well, that tells me that there's actually people out there that are like, go screw yourself, So I really think there's a lot of people out there that want to stand up and want to do what's right. But I think they're scared.
Yeah. There's a lot of people who feel that way, but did it because they're not going to lose their livelihood.
Right. Like we were going to go on a cruise.
Oh yeah.
We already had it paid for.
Yep. Already had it paid for.
We rescheduled it like 10 times.
Yep.
And then it got to the point where you have to. It still has that
still that way.
Where you have.
So we told them we want our money back, and you can kiss my ass.
Right.
And they gave us our money back, but we wanted to take the kids because they never went. But now it's with
Yeah.
that. So we're like, you
And
know
we
what?
had such a great deal too. We had
Oh
a
my-
balcony room
For
and we were-
500
Wow.
bucks.
Oh my God.
freaking 4 people.
That's
and then we
awesome.
were going to the Bahamas for 4 days.
Yep.
It was like perfect.
Yep.
And of course,
Yeah,
you know,
everything that's
gets,
good, you know, it
gets
goes
ruined.
out the window.
Yeah.
But, you know, it is what it is. They lost a lot of people. I guarantee you that, you know, so. But there are people that are like, oh, no, I want to go. I want to go. I want to go. I want to go. And I'm not going to screw up my life.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'll just bow down to my master. And that's what's going to happen when it comes down to the mark of the grizzle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've just heard too many horror stories from actual people, not from, you know, not from propaganda and stuff, from actual people. So I'm not.
Yeah, it's sad. It's sad. It's very sad. And
It's
it's time
horrible.
for people to wake up and get on our wagon. And if you don't, well, have a nice float. So.
Well, I mean, it sucks because some people really have to hit rock bottom, really have to feel it for themselves before they'll do anything about it, you know?
I mean, hopefully their pockets right now at the gas pump.
Yeah.
But I think that's just small. And I think, you know, I went to Home Depot yesterday and, you know, everything like how I was talking about Walmart is stacking their shelves and like they're just throwing shit on their shelves. And then I went into Home Depot yesterday. They're doing the same thing, stacking everything, getting all. So what I'm thinking what's happening is all these semi trucks are overly packed because they want all these goods because of the gas prices. They're stacking them. They're overweighting them, and they're throwing it. And you know, if somebody gets an accident, dude, you're screwed. But whatever. I mean, that's all.
You know, my dad was a truck driver his whole life too. That's another reason why I got so attached to the truckers that did all of that.
I feel sorry for all that.
When my mom and dad got divorced, he would pick us up in Ohio. We would drive in his semi back to Florida for the summer. So,
hell yeah, that's awesome.
It was
we're like we've talked to so many truckers, you know, through all this, and we're like, and they're like, you guys will be a perfect team. You know, he drives during the day, you drive at night. You can get more hours, more money, and I'm like, wow, that's perfect. But you know, they got these things that are coming up, these trucks that drive on their own. But a lot of truck drivers are like, oh, that's not going to happen. You know, it's very difficult to drive these trucks. But I know damn well if somebody's already venting what's, you know, out there, dude, I'm just scared. Like, I was like, if we get a job, like, say in 5 years, you know, comes in, well, guess what? I just only worked for 5 years. That's not a career that I want to invest my life in. And it sucks to be like that, but you know, it's good money, I heard, and good, and we can actually travel the United States. So
yeah, you could. Absolutely.
Oh my God, it sucked.
You know me better now. Everybody else out there in internet world.
Right.
I'm not the bad wolf.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you cleared up a lot of things, so that's good.
So.
And hopefully,
but you know, things will get twisted because we already know.
Oh yeah,
people will take our words and twist them and say I've said, you know.
We didn't even tell you. I mean, I'll tell you off of here because I'm not even going to glorify the people that did it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell you later.
Yeah.
All right.
Talk.
Awesome.
All right, Strong Nana. It was fun. Have a wonderful night. Sleep tight with the bugs.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it, and I hope this helps.
No, it does. I hope. I mean, even it helps with us. But you know what? Even if it doesn't help with the people that are following, hey, they're gonna like it, or they can buy.
I just have to say this one. I didn't see. Did the People's Convoy have magazines that they were selling? Because this lady, Mina Robertson, said, "No."
Well, I didn't get one.
No one is asking about the People's Convoy magazine money. I bought one and I still have not had it delivered. I didn't even know they had.
I didn't even know they had
I think it was the poet. Remember the poet?
Oh,
yeah, the poet.
Yep.
Wow.
Hey,
let's
write that down.
Who did I see? I seen somebody that had that. Somebody had the book.
What was that name? It was.
What was the poet's name? Oh my God!
American
come on, you guys! Come on,
poet?
you guys! In the chat, you know. Come on. What was the poet's name?
Who's selling
He has a whole website.
Who because we need to look that up. And
Well, that's
we need
wrong.
to.
I didn't even know that was happening.
Yeah, I remember him getting on the stage and promoting.
Well, yeah, I thought it was going to be afterwards. He was going to write a book, is what I thought was going on. I didn't know.
Yeah, the poet.
Yeah, but if he was selling magazines, they should.
Thank you, Sidebar. That means a lot.
Where's Sidebar at? All right, thank you.
He said something really kind. I seen his post.
Cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
TPC poet, poet, but I think it was American poet or something, or the People's Poet.
Oh yes, American poet, American. Oh my God,
People's Poet. God, man.
Shoot, and he has his own website. He has his own website and everything. So yeah,
so we're gonna have to call him out and figure out what's going on with that. Because if people were buying that and putting that out, or if he was putting that out, well, that needs to be.
I think I seen X-Ray with one last week, or I don't know. The last time I popped. Oh, I'm a mod for X-Ray too. I haven't been in his channel forever.
So
I don't say a word. I'm like spying, you know.
Right. So you need to go in there and ask him, where's that?
Yeah, I will, because I think I seen him with it. The other, because I know he opened up an envelope and he was going through the pages, so I'm almost sure he has it. I'll find out.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't even know that.
I forgot. No, I mean I knew about the poet, but I didn't know he was selling
magazines.
Yeah, he's selling it. Absolutely.
Wow.
So that's
you know what? I really can't wait for some of this stuff. I hope that first responders.
I'm a little
go home and
I'm a little iffy on that. I talked to him once. I'm still waiting on an email, so hopefully he can come in. I can start asking questions as well.
Oh yeah, because he was supposed to do some.
Yeah, he was supposed to do some investigation, but he's back on the field again.
Yeah, I seen him out there.
So
you know what though? I will say something. The Defenders of Ants who you had on here.
Yeah.
I seen the night that I watched his video the night he drove out of there.
Yeah,
that boy was scared. That boy was scared. Yeah. He was afraid for his life. And then I would sit and I would watch when he would post a video. I would watch it just out of curiosity.
Yeah, you want to know. You want to know what's going on. He definitely had some good stuff going. And when we met,
had some spot on stuff going on there.
Yep. And he told me a lot of good stuff too. I got a lot of information to.
Yeah, that was a great interview, by the way. Very good interview.
But I want it to basically all play out. I mean, because I don't want to be that person to be like, oh, this, that. Nope. Guess what? The truth always sets you free.
Oh, it always comes out.
Exactly right. It always comes out in the end anyway. It come out in the wash. But I think it's great that you guys can be unbiased and remain unbiased and let people just have their say, and
right.
And we have our own
way. And somebody can't come back and say, hey, well,
Brian did this.
To me, if you're a journalist and or a streamer now, like you have to be able to take both sides.
Right. You have to.
You can't just say how you feel, because it's not about how you feel. You're trying to get the story.
I will though.
Well, that's
the story.
I
know you do. I don't
agree on everything either.
But it's about the story, though, Brian. It's about the story. It's not about how you feel or what you think. It's about the story.
Right. Yeah, then you can give your opinion and your 2 cents.
No, I say my 2 cents, and then I ask them, and then I still say my 2 cents,
and then I say my other 10 cents.
Right. Yeah. That's what's better. That's what's good about WykoffsMerica.
Yeah, but we still,
I
respect everybody's views.
Yeah, always.
Even if we don't agree with them.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you on.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Right.
I'm gonna let you talk. Have fun.
All right, guys, it's a quarter to 12, 10 till 12. Oh my gosh, really?
Night, and then you wonder.
I'm not going to turn into a pumpkin, but that baby, that 9-month-old, wakes up screaming at like 7:30.
You better put some earmuffs in.
He's so cute. I'm going to enjoy every minute of it because they're getting ready to move out. So.
Oh man, have your new husband get them tonight.
In the morning?
No. Mommy and Daddy get them, but it's just we hear it, So
yeah.
All right, time to quiet.
Yeah, right.
Sleep.
A 9-month-old don't listen to that.
They don't
care. It's a blessing. It's a
Yeah.
blessing.
they're
Someday when you
cool.
get your grandkids, it's something totally different. It's just so
Yeah.
different with grandkids.
Yeah,
It
I know
really
about
is.
kids.
So,
Yeah.
all right. Well, thank you very much for having me.
Yes.
Thanks for
God
coming
bless.
on.
Thank you guys all for your kind words in the chat.
Yes.
And even the ones that didn't have kind words, I'm
Right.
okay with
Yeah,
it.
it wasn't too bad.
It wasn't actually.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad at all.
Yeah.
Good. That's good.
Yep.
So I'm sure we'll see some, hopefully we don't, but I got a feeling we will see some little
Yep.
clips
But
tomorrow.
that's what makes us bigger. That's what makes us bigger.
But that just makes me that just makes me I'm a
Who
good
you
mod.
are. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. All
All
right,
right,
girl.
guys.
Later.
Much love.
Bye.
Much love. Bye.
Later. All righty, guys. Woo! What an interview that was. That was Strong Nana in the house. I hope you guys had a good chat on the side. Strong Nana definitely came in, cleared the name, cleared the air. So if anybody has any questions, I hope you guys got them answered. Much love to everyone. We have Fry hopefully tomorrow night, but if not, we got someone else that will come in and scoop the day. But I will be talking to him again. But hopefully he watched a little bit of tonight. But you know, it's crazy how YouTube is just YouTube. You know what I mean? Like it just needs to tighten up.
Yeah, let you be able to talk.
Right.
You're not even allowed to have your own opinion on YouTube.
Nope.
Like
can't do it.
What
up, Nikki? Timmy? Little Lou? What is that? Little Lulu?
Lolo.
Just don't believe everything just because it is. Yeah, sure. Okay. So anyway, tonight was a good little chat. I hope you guys had a fun chat. So listen, guys, this weekend, WykoffsMerica will be going to, here we go, Kennedy Space Center over in Cocoa Beach and Titusville. We will be going live at the Space Center. So I hope you guys are ready. I hope you guys are ready to go to Mars or to the moon or whatever. But let's put on this spaceship and fly. Mm-hmm. But guys, I hope you guys had fun. Much love to all of you guys. We will see you on the next live as soon as possible. Most likely tomorrow. Later, y'all. Have a good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bugs bite. What's up, guys? I hope you guys are having a little fun. I told you I'll leave the chat open for 45 minutes. I hope Jesus Craminetti scared me even to death on my own phone. But hey, come on now, let's chat in the chat. Give me some chats, give me some likes, give me some loves, whatever. Subscribe if you ain't subscribed, hit the like button, you know. But yeah, leaving it on 45 minutes. Now it's supposed to probably 40 minutes. Let's go. Let's get some chats up in here. Let's do it. Let's go. Yeah. Good. Oh, let's see what's going on. Good. Stop. Boom. 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 What's up, guys? I hope you guys are having a blessed time. We're going to end it here. You guys have a blessed night. We will see you guys tomorrow. We have a panel lined up for you guys. So, and also, guys, don't forget, where is the dance? The dance off is still popping. So you guys, Friday is the deadline. Need to send the emails with your dancing video. Like I said, it is a 5, I put 5, 5-0 for the winner, Cash Moolah. So we need some videos. So come on, let's go. Who got the best dance off? Let's roll. And also, we are going to Kennedy Space Center this weekend over in Cocoa Beach. So, and we will be going live then as well. So, guys, see you tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Much love to all of you. Have a good night.